On number 10, I put Soyo to Mashi. I think that's how I pronounce the name. The show has been placed at number 10 because of the length of the show. The show is only 2 to 3 minutes long. That's why it's so low on our list, but either way, I still recommend this show. This show is about a guy in a high school. It starts in a high school, and someone likes him, and then later on in their life they meet each other, and they get together, and he has to inherit his parents' temple and become a priest. However, before he can inherit that, he must marry someone, so he decided to marry the person he knew from high school. That's the basic shell of it. That's basically a quick summary of what the show has for us. There's only been 3 episodes today of recording this, and I tell you what, the show is very ecchi like and etc. So if you like ecchi and a little bit, it's not really harem, but I could class it as that kind of, maybe, we don't know, but it's in that kind of category. It's very romantic, so it goes into romance. That's one of the genres. All the genres and etc will be on the screen, that you know what I'm on about. Either way, I would recommend the show to you. Watch 1 or 2 episodes. You don't like it, you don't have to watch the show. That's how simple it is. It's just a recommendation. Just check the show out. If you like it, continue watching. You won't really waste much of your time anyway, because the show is only 2 to 3 minutes long, maybe 4. It's got an I think, right? Yeah, it has an opening. Ending it doesn't have, because it's so short. There's no need. There's a preview of each episode. It's just that the preview is like 5 seconds. Just check the show out if you're into that kind of stuff. And that's number 10. At number 9, we have The Royal Tutor. The Royal Tutor is a comedy anime. That's the only genre, and it's about 4 royal princes who one day are going to be kings, and the tutor has to teach them on how to be a proper king and etc. But the royal tutor has to earn the trust of each of the princes before he can actually teach them properly, and that they trust him and all that, because each of the princes are different personalities, which the royal tutor has to get past that boundary. And it's this, and one of the problems he has in the beginning of the show is that because he's so small, people view him as a little kid and all that, and doesn't see him as his age and etc. And that's like the main comedy bit of the whole show. Like the show is basically kind of molded around him being small, and yeah, that's basically like the smallest summary I can do of the show without spoiling the main preface of the show. That's why this show is at number 9. Okay, we are at number 8, and number 8 is Love Torrent. This show is a mixture of Death Note and Mirror Nikki. Very weird combo, but it works in a type of way, because the show is mostly comedy, romance, because it's got the Love Nikki with the crazy ass bitch. Jesus, yo, don't even get me started, dude. I could go on a rant with this shit. This bitch is insane, dude. This is the same reason why I didn't enjoy Mara Nikki as much. Don't get me wrong, it's an alright show, but geez, yo, just, yeah. the memes instead. It's just flying through my head. But either way, the show is about a Cupid angel where she writes two names into a book, and they'll fall in love, kiss, whatever, and they become a couple. But if they use a rubber and, you know, get rid of the names in the book, they'll go back to their normal selves. Like, they won't show any emotion to that person. They'll go back to how they was before. And basically the show is about how this angel is gonna be like become my proper like love angel, instead of putting random people together. And it's just basically that, man. That's the summary of the show without spoiling anything. And yeah, just check the show out if you want. The show is funny. If you like comedy, it's got that. School, a lot of shows now. This is school, so don't be surprised. It's got supernatural powers. That's the romance. Because yeah, it's just, if you like Death Note, it's nothing like Death Note. Just saying that now, nothing like Death Note. It's probably the opposite of Death Note. Animation, alright, it's alright. Not the best animation. Nothing's. It's just standard. If I'm trying to say myself. Either way, check the show out if you like the genres of the in. Watch one episode, you don't like it, you know, just move on. You don't need to lose anything, and that's number 8. We are at number 7. This is Your Manga Sensei. The show is about a brother and sister which are not related. They are step brothers and sisters which are both manga artists, and his sister is a shut-in. She hasn't been to school or left the room it's been how long? I'm pretty sure it's been a year, and they basically just lived together with their parents. They're probably gone somewhere. They didn't really explain where their parents went, but it's just the brother looking after his little sister, and he finds out that his sister's a manga artist, and they both kind of accidentally find out about that, who's who. And his sister is a famous, like, edgy manga artist, and yeah, he's a fan. He's bought some more stuff and all that, and over time the show kind of lightens up, and his little sister starts opening up to him. And yeah, that is, at the moment, is like a little comedy here and there if you find it funny. And yeah, it's got a little drama in there because his brother, like, he has to look after her while look after the house and pay rent and etc. So yeah, it's just basically developing the characters and the story. And yeah, that's the basic summary of the show. The show's alright. That's why it's on my list. I recommend it. Check it out. It's an alright show. Animation, it's alright. I wouldn't rate the show at the moment because you don't know. The show could just go downhill instantly. It's just, one episode could just ruin the whole show. The show's about 12 episodes, so it doesn't have long to, you know, get hooked, and that's why it's at number 7. And number 6, we got Recreators. What can I say about Recreators? It's an amazing show. That's why it's on our list. That's why I'm recommending. The show would be higher, but just the shows from 5 and lower are just overall better shows in my opinion. But either way, Eureka is it's a great show. Great show. It's took a normal thing, get anime characters going into a fantasy world, but flipping it over so they come into our world, and so they try and find the manga artist or anime, or yeah, the manga artist, my bad, who created them, and to try and meet them, and try and figure out how they get back to their world. That's the main flow of the show. But how they ended up in the world, and our world is still not explained, because the show is only got like 1 or 2 episodes at the moment I'm recording this. And either way, the show is, it's good. It's good. The animation, the action is definitely it's got some comedy. It's nothing, you can't go wrong with a little comedy. It lightens down the tone of the show. It helps it develop the characters. If you can develop a character really well, the show will do pretty well, because you get like a little, you can kind of get what can I say, a little attached to the character, let's say that. But either way, it's a good show. I'll check it out. That's why it's on the list, obviously. And yeah, that's Recreators, and here you go. Okay, at number 5 we have Armed Girls. Whoa, what can I say about the show? Basically, this show is great. Loving the show so far. Would rank it higher, but the guys that higher are just a little bit better in my opinion, just overall. But don't get me wrong, man. Every anime on this list is great in their own way. And this show is about 2 transfer students. One of them we haven't really seen much, but the main character, the one we're going to be seeing all through the series, he transfers into like a women's supremacy school where they rule everything, and they got like the top 5 who that rule everything. And yeah, he has to kind of, not top 5, it's like top 6 or something. It's top 5 or top 6 I think. And they got like a leader, which is the first transfer student, which we haven't really got much information about that student yet, because the show is still brand new. It's only been 3 episodes, so they don't have much time to explain stuff, what's going on. But either way, enjoying the show. The action's pretty good, and the transfer student has like a special ability where it's like his arm, like his palm is like a bullet shot, which go. I think it's a sick ability, and he's got kind of like, he's got great ability to fight, etc. How he moves, his combat skills, and etc. So he's able to match the top people in that school, and he's at the moment he's only met 2 of them, and so each episode he's trying to get the trust of each of them, that they can stamp his card that is able to get out of school for a little bit. So that's like one of the main goals of the show. Of course, that could easily change. Show's brand new, that's why it's on the list. Show's great, I'm loving it. Check it out. That's why it's on the list. Okay, number 4 we have Akashi Records of Bastard Magic Instructor, which this show is great, man. It's funny, and the action, etc. It's about an instructor which is at first is a supply for these magic students, and at first we all think like he's terrible at magic, he can't really do anything, he's just lazy, etc. And he gets in arguments with his students, and we seen a little bit of his magic power, but later on, I think it's episode 3 and the end of episode 2, we actually get to see what he's actually made of. And yeah, he's like he was a student of like a powerful magician. So that's why he's really good at magic and etc. And he has a vast knowledge of how magic should be used and all that, and he's teaching his students. And yeah, it's just that's like the basic premise of the show. Like he's an instructor, he's a teacher. That's it, and it's just great. It's so simple, but so detailed at the same time. It's strange because he's still got a mystery about him. Because yeah, it's just kind of, in my opinion, there's a little something they're trying to develop there. I don't know what they're trying to do with the show yet, because it's so basic. What a teacher is just teaching stuff. There's something they're trying to do with the show, trying to make us think, oh, that's it. But you don't know. We don't know yet. The show is still brand new. It's only been 3 episodes. Let's see what it does. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's on our list. That's why it's number 4. What else can I say? And that is number 4.
This is Sparks Dynamite.
Okay, at number 3, you should have seen this coming. It's obvious. It's gonna be Boruto Next Generation, obviously, the sequel to Naruto Shippuden, or Naruto in general. What else can I say? You should already know this show is gonna be on the list. It's Boruto, man, brand new. It came out this season, spring. At the moment, in my opinion, the show, I'm enjoying the show, but if they want the show to be successful, they gotta do something different, which will make people stop comparing it to Naruto. I know what they're trying to do, but either way, they just need to do something different. Catch us off guard. Like episode 1 got everyone hooked instantly because of the the beginning, like the first, I don't know, 30 seconds of the show when it showed the older Boruto. Got me hooked instantly, man. I was just like, yo, look at this nigga, bro. Yo, this nigga is, this nigga looks like a badass. But, you know, the whole cast is there. You haven't really seen Naruto and Sasuke, obviously, because, you know, they're older. And it's not really their show anymore. It's about the next generation. It's basically set in the future. They got trains, bro, cheeseburgers. You know how it's going, bruh. There's nothing I can really say because you should already know about the show. If you never heard about the show, I don't know what you've been doing, bro. It's been years, bro. They've been developing this shit a time, dude. As soon as the movie came on, they was trying to promote this shit. Come on, that's Boruto, man. Number 3. Obviously, it's not gonna be ranked higher because We got the big boys coming up, man. Hyped our series. Let's go. Okay, we're at number 2. Okay, calm down. I didn't put this at number 1 for a reason. Attack on Titan's at number 2. I say this because, don't get me wrong, I like Attack on Titans. It's a good show. It's got a good, at the time when it first came out, it brought something new to the table. Brand new. That's why it blew up. Don't get me wrong, this show is amazing in its own way. But in my opinion, I don't feel like it should be number 1. Because it took so long to bring out the second season. So that kind of hype, they had so much hype in the beginning. And over the years, because it took so long for them to bring this out, the hype has died down. So it's like the expectations are kind of higher and the bar set higher, so the show has to work harder to prove itself. If they released the show a little bit quicker, this bar wouldn't be set so high. If the bar wasn't set so high, the show would easily be number 1. Because the bar is set so high, expectations are high. If they don't live up to that, the show won't be as great as it should be, if you get what I mean. Either way, Attack on Titan is expected to be on this list. Season 2, let's get that money. You know how we do. Eren, yo, fuck up them Titans, my G. You know what we say. Either way, man, Attack on Titan, there's nothing else to say. Everyone's heard of this. If you've never heard of this, I don't know where you've been. Let's get that money, boy. And number 1, you should have seen this coming, man. This is me, man. This is the show I've been waiting for, man. My Hero Academia. What do you mean, man? Number 1. What you mean, dude? Yo, Deku, man. Yo, Deku. Yo, the waifus. Yo, this is my show. Straight up. I don't care what anyone says. This is definitely top 3. If this is not top 3 in the list this season, I don't know where the fuck you been, bro. Yo, this is My Academia, dude. My Hero Academia. Put respect on that name. Put respect on that name. Season 2 is here. I've been waiting for this shit for time. I didn't want to spoil myself because I wanted to see this shit animated, boy. I don't want to watch I don't want to read the manga. Nah, my nigga, nah. Yo, dude, you hear the hype in my voice. This is my show, dude. Yo, new game drop. Smash Top. You know I'm playing that. Yo, that game is sick. Yo, what else can I say? Yo, this show is amazing. Is it overhyped? Maybe a little. All shows are. Shows which are normally getting a season 2 are normally overhyped because people want that show so bad. In my opinion, yo, I want to see a little more All Might before he goes. This new arc, I've heard a lot of good things about this arc, this tournament arc. So it better live up to all this hype. We have to wait and see. Animated, obviously it's top notch, man. Of course, it's just like Attack on Titan. You don't have to worry about animation, dude, because your animation is going to be on point. The opening on point, both of them, straight up. I didn't mention it in number 2, but Attack on Titan opening ending on point. What do you mean? Yo, what I was gonna say, nothing else. That's it. Go watch this show. That's why it's number 1. That's why it's on our recommendation. You know how it is.
Nice and hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy.